With many sporting events starting to return with the easing of lockdown restrictions, I've been speaking with the managing director of Newcastle Eagles, who's been preparing for the resumption of British basketball later this year.
Everything's been challenging, and as you can imagine, for a club in our sport, we're ultimately not Premier League football. We don't have the large TV deals, so everything we do is geared to ticket sales. That's the lifeblood of the club. Sponsorship equally, and the great companies in the region that support us. Without those, we don't survive, quite frankly. So how we manage this situation coming back into season is a very interesting for us to try and deal with. But again, we can only work to the information that we're given. I don't see us as a league playing games behind closed doors. The league's already talked about that one in great detail. I think if we're starting with a level of audience base. We've got to wait for government go ahead to open the building in the first place before we can even entertain starting to train. The season for us technically would start at the end of September, so we've got a little time during the summer here before things sort of crank back up again on a normal scenario. But it is what it is. We have to manage it. Have to keep positive. We all ultimately know that there'll be a way through this. We're a resilient bunch at the best of times, particularly in our sport. We just find a way, and hopefully we can get back to doing what we do sooner rather than later, but only when the time's right. Really grateful to our huge support base, fan base, and the sponsors who have stuck with us over this last few weeks. You can see on the social media streams, everyone that's showing the goodwill and giving us the good messages to keep going. It's important in these times.